Welcome to the President's Conversation Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Layback Corey. I got a special guest in today. He's one of our favorite fighters from Detroit, Michigan. He's an undefeated prospect. He got a fight coming up that we're going to discuss. My main man, Jarico, the Great Lakes King. Oquinn, what's up?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? What you been up to, man?
I just been training, getting ready for this fight. You know how that go.
Yeah, I hear that, man. So tell us, man, how did it feel to win the USA National Championship in 2013 and winning the Youth National Championship as well?
I mean, it wasn't no special feeling to me because I knew I was going to win. You know, when you train hard for something and you dedicate your time to it, you know, you get the results you put in for it. I put in all the work and I crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's and I got what I was looking to get.
Okay, so when did you recognize that boxing was for you? When did you finally figure out, like, you know, boxing is my niche?
When I found it.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I always had a passion for fighting long before boxing. So it was like, shit, nigga, I can box and potentially make millions and not get in trouble for it. Sign me up. I ain't gotta go to school for it. Sign me up.
Speaking of school, I see that you went to Ferndale University of High School. How was that? How was going to school and doing boxing? How did you balance that?
I went to University High School. It's in Ferndale. Shit, it was a college preparatory school. I just went to school. Shit. I did what I could, and you know, I was a smart kid though, so I ain't pay attention much. But I got all my work done for the most part. But I got my work done so fast that I can get my work done, then go play in the halls, skip, whatever, do whatever I want to do.
Mac the honeys, you know.
Yeah, all that. So for me, it wasn't really hard to do. It's just like, fuck, I gotta be in school and I don't want to be here.
Man, that's what's up, man. So tell us how it feels being a WBO international champion in Florida.
It was a big accomplishment for me, but you know, like I said, that shit wasn't really nothing to me because it's some shit that I trained for. I believed I was gonna get. I know I'm gonna get a world title. You know, my big sister. So, shit, it's more to come. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I remember the first time I ever seen you box. It was in 2011. It was at the, I think it was at the, quote me if I'm wrong, it was at the Junior Olympics when you fought Hector Valdez.
They told me I was gonna lose that fight too. I got my gloves. When I was gonna get my gloves, they told me, oh, you got your hands full. And I said, man, get money this shit.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man. So going into that fight, man, I know you. I seen the fight. I knew for sure you could have stopped it. You almost stopped it.
Yeah.
But
we got 3 rounds. You know.
Yeah, you know, it's so you got to hurry up and get your punches off, man. But I want to talk about this great fight you have September 24th at the Broken Arrow in Oklahoma.
What's up?
I want to talk about this dude, Saul Sanchez, right?
Yeah.
I see he ranked number 14. He ranked number 14 in the WBO, and he ranked number 9 in the WBA. So you moving up for this fight, correct?
Yeah, moving up in weight.
How do you feel about this fight? Do you feel like this is every fight is a must-win fight, but do you think this one really will put you on the map closer to just do fight, that title fight?
Of course.
Right.
Because it's on Showbox main event, and he's ranked in WBC and WBA. It is. Shoot, I've been coming off of 2 years inactive, so it's a big fight for me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no added pressure, nothing like that though. I mean, this is another day in the fucking gym to me.
Right. So tell us
He's just somebody in the way.
Right. Yeah. He's gonna be in trouble on the 24th. So tell us what's the difference between the two? What's the difference between Jarico Oquinn and the Great Lakes King Oquinn? Tell us what's the difference between the two.
It ain't really no difference. It ain't really no difference, you know. But they both got, they both got a mean side. They both got a, like right now I'm coming to you, calm, cool, and collective, but don't piss neither side off. But the Great Lakes King, he a straight killer. He a straight killer.
So why the Great Lakes King? Why did you give your why did you chose that name for a nickname to enter the ring or just overall?
Cause I started off in the amateurs, and this was my region. You know what I'm saying? The Great Lakes region. So I'm the king of this region. I feel like ain't nobody fuck with me in this region, and I just took that shit and ran with it. That was my that was my Facebook name way before I started boxing though.
That's good. The one thing I do, because I know we don't see each other as much and we don't talk, but the one thing I like about you is you take this serious. You don't play around.
Of course.
You mean business. And that's one thing I do like about you. You got that attitude for boxing overall. Like I just like it overall, and that's why I say you one of my favorite fighters out of Detroit.
Thank you.
And I just liked it about you. You like, you don't bullshit. You come here and be like, you know what, it is what it is. You ain't all that.
I ain't here to make no friends. Right. I ain't here to hang around.
It's business, nothing personal.
It's business. It's you gonna get your ass fucked up, you get in the ring with me. And
that's how it should be, man. That's one reason I like you. You take it serious, man. You don't mess around, man. And that's one thing I enjoy about watching you train, because I see you really train hard, man. You run a lot. So how many days and how many hours do you train in and outside of boxing?
Right now I'm training about. I got my morning workout in. That's about hour and a half, 2 hours, conditioning and stuff like that, and then I come to the gym. I put another like 3 hours in.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, outside the gym, do you ever meditate? You get a time? Do you ever pray? Do you pray a lot?
I pray. Yeah, I pray. You know, I believe in Jesus Christ.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I consider myself a Christian, and I go to church.
Most definitely. Was you born and raised in church?
I wasn't born and raised in the church, but my family are believe in Jesus.
Nothing wrong with that, man. But, a couple more questions I'd like to ask you. I know this is not your first time fighting on Showtime, because I've seen you fight on Showtime a couple of times. During the training camp, what is your favorite thing you like to do in training camp? Like, do you like get on the bag more? Do you like to, what's your favorite object you like to do as far as in training camp or the training overall?
Shit. I like to spar for real, but I don't spar much.
Is it because it's not a?
I give motherfuckers work. Motherfuckers don't want to give me no work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I go to other motherfuckers' gyms, give motherfuckers work, but then when it's time for me to get some work, motherfuckers don't give me no work. And then, shit, I don't know. It's just, I don't get work. I ain't sparred as much for this camp, but you ain't gonna be able to tell. But I never sparred that much. Never. So all those amateur tournaments and all that shit I was winning, the USA's nationals you just mentioned me winning, I didn't spar for that at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't spar for the Lil Red fight. When I fought James Smith and got the title, I didn't spar for that fight. I sparred twice or once, you know?
It's the work you put in and the mental mind you put in.
Yeah, and I sparred with my cousin who don't even be in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So
any work it's all, like you said, it's all about the smarts.
Yeah.
You was able to outsmart your way. It's like a chess match.
All I gotta do is be in shape. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. If I'm in shape, you in trouble.
Oh yeah, best believe that. So what I'm gonna ask you, because if you had anything you could change about Detroit boxing, because when you're here in Detroit, what would it be?
Motherfuckers hate a lot. Then I don't feel like it's everybody for themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you look at people in Philly and in the DC area and stuff like that, it ain't like that. They all each one teach one, and everybody putting everybody on. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Danny Garcia, he set up to put Stephen Fulton leading Gerard in his own right. They all keeping each other close and bringing each other up. Gilly the Kid, they all supportive and using their platform to show others, you know what I'm saying, talent. They ain't stingy with it. They ain't want all the shine, none of that. So the ones who getting they shine from Philly, like Jarico and all them, they all show love to all the other Philly boxers that's coming up.
Yeah, I agree. And by you knowing that sometimes, is it harder for you to trust a lot of people? Just overall, period?
I don't trust motherfuckers anyways. So,
Right. But I'm saying when you do trust and you like your friendship, you gotta really own it. Really,
I-
gravitate to it.
I ain't really into building friendships because it takes a long time to build.
Yeah.
And I take that shit deeper than everybody else take it. You feel me? When I look at you as a real friend, I look at you as family. So, and if you do some shit, some foul shit, you ain't gonna take it to where I'm gonna take it to. So I'd rather not even get it that far established where you think like, where you feel like we good or everybody else feel like we good, because if it go there and it goes south,
Yeah, it's gonna go.
you ain't gonna take it where I'm gonna take it.
Right. So I want to thank you for sitting down and chiming in with me on this interview, man. I really want to appreciate that
Oh no, anytime.
because I know a lot of people don't know me. You know what I'm saying? They think, perception of me, which I really don't care. But at the same
Okay.
time, I know, like, I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And I like to talk to everybody about boxing. Boxing, just even other more stuff. So, but I like to, like I said, you one of my favorite fighters from here, man. And
Don't just be saying that now.
no, seriously. I mean, you can just be able to tell,
Don't tell every other fighter the same thing now.
No, I haven't. If you watch my interview,
Cause I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna check you about it. Like nigga, you said this shit about them and me.
Oh,
Nah.
please
How many favorites you got?
It's you, Marlon. Do you mind me saying it?
Go ahead.
You, Marlon.
That's my guy.
Savage. Oh, that's my guy. Who else? Rodell Booker. I like Rodell.
I like right there too.
It ain't too many. Because I don't read Tony Harrison.
That's my
My
guy.
boy Antonio Wade. I like Antonio.
Nice.
It's not that many, man. They cool. But, I Gordy Rush. I like Gordy.
Gordon, he nice. He coming
I like
along,
Gordy.
developing good.
One of my guys, he's not a pro, but Ferris Dixon. I like Ferris.
He gonna be a
KK.
problem.
Lil KK. I like Lil KK.
Well, KK gonna be a problem as you get older.
I like this dude named Lil Makai Barber. I like him.
I don't know.
I know you don't, but who else? It's a lot of boxers, man. I can't name them all, but like y'all, I like watching you guys, man. For real, straight up.
Yeah.
I like watching you guys, man. But like
Appreciate it.
for anybody that's out there watching this podcast, how can they reach out to Jarico Oquinn?
I'm on Instagram at GREATLAKES_King. I'm on Facebook at Great Lakes King. That's all I'm really on for real. I'm on Twitter at Great Lakes King too. But
Yeah, y'all, make sure y'all tune into his fight, man, on Showtime, man. The next Showbox Generation, man. September 24th.
September 24th.
It go down in here, but it's definitely going down in the building. For
That's
real.
going down.
My man, I'm telling you, he real, man. He a real cat, man. All this what he just said a minute ago, he real, man. I mean, straight real. And the rest of the guys, especially Marlon Harrington, I see you fighting on the card too. Toodles both of you guys.
Oh yeah, he is on.
For sure, man. Thank y'all for putting on the seating. I will be watching. This is the Press for Conversation podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Laidback Corey, y'all. Peace.
What's up, man? This is Jarico, the Great Lakes King. Shout out to my sponsors, the Lobster Food Truck. Make sure you hit them up and get you something to eat from 12 to 6. That's Tuesday through Saturday. Shout out to Rival Boxing. Shout out to Team Buck and Scotty. Shout out to Untitled Oquinn for making my outfit for me. That's going to have me fresh, fly, and flashy. September 24th on Showtime, main event. Wow.